Morning YouTube. It is a Friday morning and I've just dropped my daughter off at the station, so she's off to school. I've got a day off and myself and Razzy are going to go to the Elan Valley for the night and a bit of tomorrow, and then we're coming back. So just a short little break. I'll take you along for the journey. It's quite cold. It is, if you can see that, 17 degrees in here and only 2 degrees outside, so it's been a chilly morning, but it's going to be a beautiful day. Forecast is for clear sunny skies, so we'll go and have a little trip. Razzy's not too impressed at the moment up there, but he's settling in. Doesn't like the journey, but he loves being in here. So we'll make some tracks, have some breakfast along the way or when we get there, and we'll see you later.
Now the rumour is that Apple's going to charge a tenner for this new subscription service, and again I think that sounds too high.
Right, we've got a little break. As I say, Razzy was a bit fed up with the journey, but you're a bit better now, aren't you, mate? Yeah? Yes. Bit happier now we've stopped. So I'm just having me Slimming World breakfast. So there we are: bacon, eggs, mushrooms, beans, chicken sausage, and a bit of bread. Just wait for the tomatoes and the egg to boil, and it's all going away nicely in there. This is the life. Sat here, fantastic view. There's me brekkie, and that's me window.
Her through this process, and I said to one of them, I've asked them about this were becoming, where particularly the Chancellor was.
Right, I'm now at the Elan Valley Visitor Centre. A quick flick there, and that is the cabin dock dam, is it? Flowing over the top there. That's quite impressive. Anyway, I'm just going to get changed now, pay for my parking. I'm going to get changed, load me little bag, and then go for a walk which starts off straight up there. And then we're going to follow a little route I've mapped out, which I'll show you later. Okay, sorry about that. We're up onto the old railway line now, and I'm on the way. It's a leisurely start to the day. And look at this dam. Last time we came it was dry as a bone. It's right over the top now. That is pretty impressive. I just sailed in a little rowing boat and not realising just going over the edge. And we're now coming up on, not a dam, but that's a bridge. And that thing with a copper roof on, that's where the water goes down to Birmingham. Brummies, that's where your water comes from. So you can drive over that, and you can go follow that road round. There's another dam at the other end, and it's the one that Richard Hammond winched a Land Rover up. So anyway, we're going to carry on this side of the shore, round to the next dam. I'm going to have a look at that one, the Penny Garrig, I think it's called. Little bench here, look, and very nicely dedicated to Mary My Fanny Williams. Now there's a name you wouldn't have wanted at school, eh? Bless her. Right. Our route eventually will be going up and over the top of that lot and back down to the visitor centre. So it looks bloody steep up there, doesn't it? Let's hope there's a better route. Just want to say, while I remember, one of the YouTube channels that I've been enjoying was a chap called Andrew, and his channel was called Head for the Hills, and he's died recently. He's only a youngster, he's only 39, I've been watching his videos. He's done miles. He's done the Cape Wrath Trail. He's done the West Highland Way about 3 times. Great Glen Way a couple of times. And did it all on a budget. Didn't seem to have a plan, unlike me who has to work it all out to the nth degree. Just took off with whatever he's got with him. What a shame. What a real shame. So here's to you and your family, Andrew. You will be missed. So yeah, there's a little message, isn't there? Get out there and have a go instead of fanning about. So anyway, R.I.P. Andrew. Right, we are leaving the reservoirs behind now. That's the Penny Garrig Dam over there. Might see it a bit better in a bit, but anyway, try and show you the route. If this wind will die down a bit. We started off here at the visitor centre and we've walked the cycle route, which is the old railway line, all the way around there. Excuse me, edit this bit properly. And walked along here, and we've now parted company with that route. Running wind, and we're coming up this road, and I'm just about to make this right turn here, which will take us up here across the top. No idea what this is like, and then we'll sort of come over here and then wheedle our way back down across this road, down and back to the visitor centre. I've no idea if you can see that because this bloody GoPro's got no screen on it. So that's the plan. So we've done the flat bit, now we've got to do the hilly bit. And there's a bit of navigation in there as well, I would think. So yeah, there's some options, isn't there? There's footpaths round things, so we'll see how we feel, see what it's like. Okay, so definitely going to be uphill for a bit, so sticks are back out. Cracking day though, just look, got red kites soaring ahead, can't knock it. Anyway, we're up there, so that's the plan, uphill as you can see. Right, I'll leave you for now, and are you going to see me puffing and panting in a bit? I said I'll be puffing and panting, didn't I? I'll just come up, way up, come up there from the road, and now I'm on a steep slog up, and it goes on further up there as well. So I'm now properly out of breath. These brown lines on the map, they don't look much today on a map, but you know, I'll feel them when you're out there. Anyway, it has eased off a little bit, so beautiful. So the best view's behind you, and it is. Look at that. Right, we're at the top of that bit anyway. There's a little spot height just there, and there's another one over there, and look at that in the sky. Oh, the GoPro will pick that up. It's the moon. You know what you're supposed to say now, don't you? After 3, that's no moon, that's a space station. Ignore me. So look at this. This is there's nothing. It's pretty featureless. So it's back to me old school days of getting the map out and working it out. Or I could just cheat and use my Apple Watch, which shows you exactly where I am. Ah, there I am. That is really handy. It is handy. Just say, I know I go on about it, just says getting the map out all the time. You just glance at your wrist and you can see the junction coming up that you're supposed to be at. Sorry, I'm blinding you. Anyway, but I'm going to get the map out and pick the route down. I don't know if you can see this, but we are at that junction. I can't really show you, can I? A pointy thing on here. We are at that little junction there, where there's a spot height there and this little footpath, and we are gonna go take that one. Probably gonna miss that little corner out and go straight on down. Probably gonna miss that bit out and cut down here. So need me Old Faithful. So I'm going with a general direction of that, which puts me over there yonder. Okay, do you agree? We're going to go round, contour round that little tump over there. Right, that's the way I'm going anyway. Just come over a brow, and that's, I assume that's Rhyada. Town of Rhyada down there. Look at that, there's not a soul up here. I've got this to myself. And there's our route. It's a bit wet in places. They've got to cross that bloody lake somehow. But yeah, onward and over that little tump there. This could get interesting. I'm going to miss that bit, even though I could walk around the edge. And I think there's something going on around here. This could be the bit where I get very wet feet. If I'm going in, you're going in with me. That's the deal. Somehow. Proper outdoory stuff. Where's the bridge? Come on. Fucking hell. Right, on plan B. Go around the outside of this thing. I thought I was going to go swimming then. It's got easier now because it's steadily downhill. A little stream following me down there. No wind and not a soul. Ooh. We're down now, so we're just on this bit of a track. Let's whittle our way through a couple of farms and should be back on that road towards the visitors centre then. And that'll be a nice walk. If you're going to pick this up, I'm going to point it right at the sun. It's not going to help. There's a kite soaring overhead. Quick sneaky peek at the campsite where we're going to be in a bit. Oh yeah. It's not too busy. Two, a van and a camper. Home. Hello. Here he is. How have you been? All right. Here he is. Yes, you've been looking after the van. Good boy. Yeah. You're a good old kip, ain't you, mate? Yeah, well, we'll go to the campsite and you can have a walk.
There's silver and
Somebody needs to tell after MSNBC
it will.
about the common travel area, because actually there's no deal with British people still looking.
Evening. Me and Razzy here. You alright, boy? Well, we're at Elan Oaks camping site, just next to the visitor centre at Elan Valley, and we've been here, I don't know, a couple of hours. Razzy's been out for a little explore, didn't go very far, and then came back in. So we're settling in for the night now, and I'm just cooking some tea. We're having got some Slimming World chips in the oven there that are doing okay. I'm having some nice bit of steak and some mushrooms and tomatoes and salad. No TV signal, but half decent Wi-Fi. So got my iPad and we're going to watch a film on Netflix or something later. Razzy's just like fascinated by watching people through the window. So he loves it in here. Right, so that'll do it. Anyway, later on I'm going to give you a little tour of all the things I've tweaked on the van. So hopefully you'll enjoy that. Might be a few things I've learnt and a few things that you might learn. So that'll be worth watching. I'll do that as a separate little video though. So right, I'll see you later. Right, we're going to get a bit of drone footage. I didn't get any yesterday because I went to the visitor centre and mentioned could I any problem with using a drone around the dams, and they're not within 50 metres, it's all a bit restricted, so I sort of chickened out. But I just spoke to this guy staying in that amazing looking thing, and he did it already, so it's a bit of I always worry about the rules. Anyway, I'm going to have a little fly around here, and we might be able to see the dam. So, musical interlude coming up. Afternoon. Well, I'm in hide number 5, speaking very quietly because I am in a bird hide, and I'm on my own. I haven't been on my own. The 2 o'clock feed has been, and it's been amazing. I'll put the footage on now, and I've been here before. There's loads of food left right in front of me, so I'm just going to give it another few minutes because they've been fed and sort of scooping around. And last time we came, they went away and then they came back. So they have another surge, so I'm going to hold fire, see if I can catch them. I've got some few photos, so I'll put the pictures on the video now, and a little bit of video I took with my phone. So that's been great. Hey, it's 2:30. So when I'll finish up here, I'm going to go back to the truck and then we're going to head home. So I think this will probably mark the end of the little video. Hope you enjoyed it. We're 2 days away, well not even that really, day and a half. But it feels like I've been away for ages. And it's quite weird, isn't it? One night and a different location and you feel like you've had a little holiday. And so it's been great. Okay, bye.